Hey guys. Alright. This is my other delay pedal. My third one. Well, third one that I'm actually keeping. If you guys know my YouTube, I actually almost despise of everything Line 6 because I think they suck. But this pedal is actually, I don't even want them to call it Line 6 because I don't compare it to Line 6. This pedal is actually very, very, very impressive. It does more delays than any other delay I've messed with that is more simplified and not a huge ugly computer screen. I love knobs and the analog looking style. This pedal is just beyond freaking impressive. Line 6 Dl4. And I will go by and show you what this all does. First, you have their power. The only negative thing I can say about this pedal is it must take this Line 6 power supply. One more thing to add to your pedal board, but as I show you later on, you're gonna see this is actually a lot of pedal stuff in one. And it's, to me, the only thing I have that I can relate to this is my Whammy DT, which I love so much. Anyways, expression pedal. So you can actually put an expression pedal through this and add in the delays. I have not messed with it yet, but just another thing that comes with it, which is cool. Mono and right and left stereo, which is awesome. And it actually has 4 sets. So I have no idea if you can actually channel this to 2 different amps. I believe it is. Or I think you can actually have 2 guitarists have their delays set on the same time, which would be freaking awesome. I have not messed with that yet, but I know that's freaking awesome. That's very cool. Which all you do is plug into one and it does it. I won't be doing stereo today just because I don't want to light up 2 of my amps. I'm too lazy today. But so I will show you the rest of this pedal. You have, I'm gonna see if I can get some more light. You have digital delay, delay with modulation, rhythm delay, stereo delay, ping pong, reverse, which is like whenever you shoot it in. Sorry, there you go, now you can kind of see it. Reverse is like when you play it shoots it backwards. Dynamic delay, which is like the harder you hit, the more delay. Auto volume echo, which is like a totally different effect. It is a volume pedal, but it's auto, so every time you hit it comes in. Looper sampler, which just fucking kicks ass. Tube echo, which is nice. Tape echo, multi-head. Sweep echo, which is pretty cool. Analog echo, which is like the normal analog with mod. Low resonance delay, and back to digital delay. That's a ton of settings. Then you have delay time, which is your most important one. It has very slow delay, very fast delay. Repeats, which is obviously how many repeats do you have. Tweak and tweeze. Yeah, tweeds. These are the ones that are very, this is what makes this amp so, or this delay pedal so unique, is you can actually edit the high and low like frequencies of the delay. So if you want it to end out going like lower notes, like do 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 do, or just do 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 do, or whatever. I'm not totally being an idiot. That's what this does. I will show you how you can tell the difference whenever I do this crazy thing on here, and your mix volume. And so that's cool, and that's like, you know, already pretty much like a good delay pedal, because tweak and tweeze is very unique. But this is the cool part. You have 3 presets, and it's 3 presets in an analog form, not like this bullshit like let me type it in a computer screen. I absolutely hate that. So it's the most complex, but still being the easiest. All you do is hold this. Whenever you like the delay, holds it, and then it actually, whenever you do go to the next delay and you change this a little bit, it will blink slow and then tell you like, hey, this isn't saved. So then you can save it again if you want. So 1, 2, and 3, and then this is the freaking other awesome part. Tap tempo delay. So if just randomly your drummer's going freaking way faster and you just kind of want to keep up and it's live or something, you just go and then, you know, or go with whatever his beat is. That is very, very cool. The other thing is the looper. So now if we go to looper, you can also have your individual delay, which you shouldn't even really worry about looping because it's mainly just for practice, I think. They say it's 14-second delay. So what you do is you just hit this button. You don't even have to hold it, and it loops. Then what you do is then you just hit whenever you're done. You go boom. Then it will replay it, and which is cool. It will keep replaying, and you can actually stop it. Go to the bathroom, go do your business, do whatever, come back, hit it back so you're not annoying your friends and family. Then what's cool too is you can also hit this because it will say, it says play stop, see if you can read it. Play stop, play once. Play an overdub, tap tempo, half speed, overdub. I'll get to that. So, you hit this to record. Then you hit it back, and then it goes to the next one. Then you can stop it, and then you can also have it hit play once. So then you play once, and then it stops, which would be cool for live if you really know what you're doing. And then also if you want to overdub your delays and say, I want lead guitar, then you hit it again, and then it will overloop what you were doing. So then you can actually add in like harmonies and hear how they sound, which is very, very helpful. Then on top of that, you also have a tap, or not the tap tempo, you have a half speed, which you hit half speed, and it goes to half speed of, so it actually goes like an octave down, so you can still practice it without sounding like complete shit. So then you can actually practice your riff slowly, which is great. Then, if you hit it twice, it actually reverses everything you're doing, which is freaking cool. So now, I'm going to demo it. Sorry that there's so much to do in this pedal, but this pedal is completely worth it, I promise you. So now I'm going to try to demo as much as I can in a little as time. So here we go. I'm going through a Bad Cat Cougar with my SG Menace with 490T Smoky Coil pickups and my Orange T12 and my Evanescence red cabinet. Alright, so here we go. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to start with the tape echo, and I'm going to turn it on. And another thing too, so if you can see this blinking light that's always tapping, watch when I turn this. Oh, just kidding. I'm an idiot. Oh, no, I'm not an idiot. So, see what I'm doing? I was on repeats. I can totally slow it down with the tap tempo so you can actually see what your delay time is, which is very, very unique. And then you can speed it up as well. So I'm going to put everything at about 11, and this is the tube echo, which already sounds pretty nice. Now, sorry, it does that whenever it still hears the other one, but see how long that was? Almost too long. So now we're gonna add some mix, the tweed, and so that's the tube echo. Now we're going to multi-head. Now I'm just gonna keep these settings the same, just because if I try to adjust every single one, you're gonna be on here longer than reading like a Harry Potter book, because this pedal has so much. So this would be the difference, which is totally cool. And say for instance you're tweaking tweeds, let's see the difference. If I turn them all the way off, don't even notice it. So let's just keep them right about here. Sweep echo, which is very, very unique. I think this is cool. So if you don't want a lot of mix, now say if I want to speed up the timing, And it has these nice foot switches too. Ah. Which is very cool. So sweep echo. Very cool, different effect. Analog echo, which is the most simple, you know. Which, you know, that's like almost any delay pedal, which is cool. You hear that like phaser in the background? Let's see your mix. Low resonance delay, which is very underwater-like. Digital delay, which is like the simple, cheap digital, but it's still good. It's just like, duh, duh, you know, keep it simple. They're going to copy the exact same notes you do. They're not going to have it fade out as pretty. You know, I mean, it's pretty, but it's just very digital. Not bad. Digital with modulation. Has like a flanger fake. Rhythmic delay. Stereo delays. Ping pong, which if you had this in stereo mode, or with, you know, both of them plugged in, you would do, it would go straight back and forth, which is really cool. But if you have it in mono, it still acts like that. See, that's cool. That's cool. Reverse, which is cool. I'm going to do the same rhythm that I was just doing, and it's going to reverse it. Now this one, you really can mess with, and it gets some weird stuff going on. It's like repeats. Hold on. Oops. Forgot to do the mix. That's the delay time. Very cool. Dynamic delay. Very cool. Auto volume. I absolutely love this. I think the fact that they even put this in here already makes that. This and the sweep echo. Very, very cool. Just not many pedals have like this much kind of stuff being in like analog form, you know. Like when I say analog form, I mean like you can turn the knobs. I don't want like all this digital crap. Now, to say for instance I want to save that. Oops. So I would go to here, wiggle this one, wiggle this one, wiggle this one, wiggle this one, because I want to save it to beat, just say for instance. Hold it. Now it is saved, which is cool. So I'm going to go to this. Now my volume thing is in. Now say for instance, now watch that little button. I turn the timing just a tad. It's going to blink slower and remind me that, hey, this isn't the exact preset you're having. Do you want to save it? And you can leave it blinking or you can do whatever you want. And then you can go back to your other one. To the other one, and one button. And let's see what the other one. And what's cool is, say for instance, what I am going to do. Oh wait. Is save one creepy kind of cool ambient effect. Maybe maybe two different delays that are just very realistic. So you have volume, delay, kind of cool effect, and just cool. So anyway, that is all the delays, and you can always do tap tempo whenever you want, which I think is cool. Most pedals, they have it in one, and it's annoying. And so anyways, now we're going to go to loop. Now this is kind of complicated, but I will try to do my best and show you. I don't want to show you my band harmonies yet, but say for instance, so alright, here we go. I'm just going to do a rhythm. Now it's playing, my hands are here. Now if I want to play it once, now it stopped. Now I can always play it again. And it's always replaying. Now I'm going to overdub it. This isn't the best looping what I'm doing, but I'm just showing you. Actually, so then I stop it. I can always go back. Stop it. I'm gonna do. So obviously you can tell I'm a little off timing because I'm trying to do this in a rush. But so let me try this one more time. So that's cool. You can play it once. Also tap tempo. Let me do that. Damn it. So my timing completely sucks, I'm sorry, but tap tempo, now it's half speed. Now it's really cool. I hit it twice, reverses it. And you can always go back, you can even... So that's all very, very cool. This pedal, I literally, if I had to rate it, I would rate it freaking 9.9 stars. Like, it is really good. It's $250. Is it worth it? Fuck yeah, it is. I don't like how it has a separate power supply, but I can totally agree with it because when it comes with this much, it honestly kind of deserves its own power. The Whammy DT does so much, and I believe, I totally understand why it needs its own power. I totally love this pedal. You know how I'm a huge tweaker, and if I want something simple, I'll use a carbon copy. If I want something very, crazy and out there, I would use this. But I will be doing another review. If you really dig in my videos, you can see I do the hardwired delay and looper. It's a very old video, so give me a break. But I will be doing a shootout in a way to say which reverb do you like best, and I will try to demo them for you. You can check out my other videos. You can subscribe to my channel. You can follow my Instagram. You can learn some new things about some pedals. Maybe I can help you. Yeah. Have a great night. Bye.